Hey guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage. Alright, so it's working on this controller. We're going to build a controller. This one has a bad battery in it. Going to be a bit of a long one today. There's only 4 screws on the outside. This is the controller that came with my first original PS5 back in 2020. That sound just means I'm important. Some screws right in here, underneath L1 and R1. Old battery is 1560 milliamp hours. The new one is 4000 milliamp hour. So we're going to keep going and we're going to replace the whole case, the whole shell, and all the buttons. Okay, to unclip the microphone. Battery tray. Triggers, adaptive triggers. I'm using 2 spudgers here to pull out the connector for the touchpad. Oh, here we are. 2 little clips on the sides holding the board in. So next thing here is the bracket, that white bracket, then the light bar piece, and then the main frame will come out in one piece with the board attached. So now we're going to remove the touchpad. On this original 010 controller, there's 2 screws holding it in. But on the newer one, we'll see later, there's only one. So we have our new case here. It's the 30th anniversary edition. It's just from AliExpress, but it looks nice, feels nice. Yep, there we go. Just going to install the rings now around the joysticks. The plastic is kind of like finger locks that interlock together. Like so. Nice. The D-pad has this piece of plastic sticking out, so it can only go in one way. It's indexed. All the other face buttons are indexed too, so you wouldn't be able to put them in the wrong spot, I don't think. I went with monochrome buttons, not colored ones, but that's just my preference for this controller. Whatever you do, make sure you don't forget this rubber piece. It's kind of like a reinforcement. It makes the controller feel stronger, I think. Now that's all the buttons. Now it's time for the microphone. Let's work on the touchpad now. So it's double face taped onto the plastic. We need to pry the board off of it and try to save the double face tape. It's not that difficult, but if it's too difficult for you, you could heat it up a little bit, make it a little softer, easier to pull off. I didn't have to do that here though. You just have to be really careful here not to bend it too much or you might break something. You got to make sure it's stuck down real good here to make sure the touchpad still works when you're done. Oh, come on. Just clip on. There's a hook in here which goes against. There we go. So on the newer one, there's only one screw instead of two. So time to put the main frame in now. There's just two screws for the main frame. Time for the light bar piece and that white bracket. And the two screws for this are the only two silver screws. The new joysticks are nice quality, and they're just a little lighter color on the 30th anniversary than the original black ones. How do you like my joysticks? Snapped into place. Got to plug all the ribbons back in. And now for the battery tray. And it's single screw. And the other microphone. Nice. And now time for the battery. The back cover hooks in underneath the front here. Oh. Whoops. Well, we know it works. You hear that? Forgot something. Battery's rattling. So don't forget the little foam pad here that stops the battery from rattling. So back cover, take two. Whoops, again. Still works. Getting down to the last 2 screws here. The last piece kind of hooks in underneath where the light bar part is, and then it just completely snaps into place. At last, it is complete. Now, isn't that a nice looking controller? So, I know it's not a real 30th anniversary, but at least it matches my 30th anniversary PS5 here. And I get a controller that doesn't die every 20 minutes. And that's nice. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stuff like this. See you in the next one.